Welcome to the Amber Valley, and this is the River Amber. Spent many a happy childhood hour down here. My friend Ray just there. Whoa! Almost fell in then. As you can see, I'm walking along the little tree here. I'll just come off. So this bit here is locally known as the Seven Waterfalls. Not quite sure why it was called the Seven Waterfalls, as there is only 5. Some extremely happy memories from time spent down here. My friend Ray and I were just bored, so we thought we'd just head out and go for a wander. I was going to go to the Peak District, but I've got to be back home by 3 o'clock, so we just thought we'd come for a walk down what is locally known as Oggy, down Ogston. The reason being is that the Ogston Reservoir is just upstream and over that sort of direction. So we'll keep walking down and I'll show you a little bit more of the place that we've spent many a happy hour, and it's just a stone's throw from home. Okay. This bit here used to be a personal favourite. Run, 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 and jump in there. Some fish jumping down there, is there, mate? You may go in, but this is £250 for You've Been Framed. It's 30 degrees today, or at least it said it was on the weather report and also on the temperature gauge in the car, and I really just want to jump in. Look at that sky, absolutely stunning today. The amount of times you just run across there, run, 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 and then just jump in. It's not actually that deep. But still, you don't worry about these things, do you, when you're younger? This little section here, I can't believe how much that little bank there is eroded. Because from memory, I seem to think that it went around that sort of way there, and it's eroded out, say, at about 3 meters. See, I know these things happen, erosion, but looks like a fairly recent thing. Maybe there's been a bit of a landslip, I don't know. But it has been, for me, I think it's been around about 10 years since I came down this bit. Not that you can see at the minute, but in the trees just there is Ogston Hall, and the reservoir is up that sort of direction, but I'll show you that when we head up the hill in a minute. Deforestation. See, this little bit here is quite secluded. You could sit under these trees and it was really nice, but I'm assuming these have been cut down for these. Oh. There's nothing sacred. Fair enough, people need electricity, but trees, come on, peeps, please, honestly. Spent some hours sat on this bridge, I'll tell you. Or, I'm going to try and do it now. Yeah. Balancing across, you've got to balance across, haven't you? Like that. With the phone in your hand. Honestly. You say this was a different bridge originally?
Yeah, a different bridge, I want this one, yeah.
Oh. See, I think for me, what year would have been for your first trip down here, do you think?
Probably something like 89 or something like that, probably, I think.
So you'd have been about 6 then, yeah?
Yeah, 6 or 7, yeah.
Yeah. And you guys lived at the top of the hill there?
Yep.
Just over the hill. And I lived in the next village, over the hill and just down the road. A little village called Morton, which I was always fooled into thinking was the centre of England because there was a tree in Morton which... Oh no! Oh no!
Big cow pack.
Oh dear. So that's what happens when you walk back with a camera. I won't even, that's not even on outtakes, I'm going to keep that on. Quite crusty. Look at this face, look, it's crusty. Oh yeah. Never mind, that's fine. So what was I saying? Yeah, Morton, the centre of England, supposedly. But when you actually look into it, and look what the Ordnance Survey deem as the centre of England, then it really isn't. Yep, you'd sit under the trees just there, that obviously are no longer there because of those. Boo. That's it. Shoes coming off, mate, yeah? It is like stepping back in time. I think the first time I came down here, I must have been maybe 10, so that will have been 93. I'm going to go for it as well. Oh no, but I've got the Calmuck shoes on. So what was this bit called, Ray? The barrels, obviously, yeah. And it's amazing, really, like the names you have for places. Like I say, further up there was the 7 waterfalls, but there's actually only 5. I'm going back across now again. What's the name of the next bit?
Goat.
The Goat, and where's that? Just over the top there.
Yes.
The Goat.
Famous.
And there's a swinging bridge further back up there. You've got a scar on you because of the swinging bridge, haven't you? Yeah. All it basically is a fence, and the fence goes across the water as well, and you used to balance across it because it got like a hinge at the top, and you used to balance across it and it'd swing back and forward as you were going across the river. So like I said, this is the River Amber. This river originates in a little village called Ashover, or just up from Ashover, one of my favourite villages. And it flows down here through the Amber Valley, obviously, to a point called Ambergate, where it then flows into the River Derwent. And the Derwent flows down the Trent, just on the south side of Derby there. I can't believe they've chopped these trees down, I really can't. I'm going to go back across again, and then just walk through. It's amazing as well, there's a little place just up there that I knew it as paradise. It's amazing the names you give for these places, but it did feel like paradise when I first came down. And when I get my shoes, oh, the shoes are wet now, that is it. I've blown that. I'm just going to... It's like having trail shoes on when I go walking, getting the feet wet. I've passed the point of no return now, so this is it. That's it. Past the point of no return. In fact, I'm just going to walk all the way down here. Always remember mud coming out of this stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. We're in now, Ray. That's it, mate. We're in now. That's it. So I'm going to sit down here. Is that what's actually officially called? Bullheads? Bullheads. That's it. Oh, lazing around by the river, or in the river now. Never mind. Okay, so you perhaps wouldn't want to source any water south of this point, downstream of here. Just moments ago, we were over by the bridge there, dangling our feet in the river. What a beautiful day. This was another spot where we used to mess about, run backwards and forwards and build little dams. Hi there, buddy. Yeah, you really wouldn't want to source it. No, you really wouldn't want to source any water south of this point. So yeah, we used to build dams here and dam it up a little bit, and then you make it a little bit deeper and just laze in the river. Is that the East Midlands main line there?
Yes.
The train line anyway runs from Derby up to Chesterfield. You really wouldn't want to source any water from south of this point, would you? I keep saying it, but just every time the cows make some noise. Just there was a tree here that had a rope swing on it. And did you used to be able to swing from one bank to the other, Ray?
Yeah, sometimes used to swing in the bigger ones because I swung and jump, but sometimes we weren't tall enough, so I used to rock up the river.
How many times down here did you injure yourself in some way?
Every day.
Every day. You've got scars from this place, haven't you?
Yeah, plenty.
Plenty of scars.
I see if that tree's still there. It's a bit overgrown, isn't it? It's used to swing into this gap there, but I don't know where the tree is.
Yeah, was the tree just there?
It's like
Across the other side. It does look like it's gone. I know these little bushes here have grown up of late. Let's get down. Alright, I've got wet feet now as well, obviously, because I've got the... Was it either of those?
I think. It's obviously the banks leading off, aren't they, too?
Yeah, I seem to remember it being quite close.
I don't know, unless it's almost dropped over.
Possibly, yeah.
So I can remember swinging into like a bit of a gap.
It looks like there's been a bigger tree at some point just there. And it's snapped off. Erosion, mate. Nothing lasts forever. Okay, so we're going to head up over the bridge, over the railway line now, and I'll show you some of the views down the valley. Welcome back. So we just walked up the valley now, up this field, and we were just down that sort of area when we last checked in. The Amber Valley. It's absolutely beautiful, to be honest, and in the distance just there you can see Ogston Hall, and straight ahead now you've got the Ogston Reservoir. And the river flows down from the Ogston Reservoir down this sort of direction, down towards Ambergate. But it really is a stunning day today. You know, we kind of took this place for granted when we were younger, that it was just there. But then when you've travelled around a bit and you've seen some of the places other people grow up, and I really appreciate how lucky we were to grow up in a place like this. With this being right on the doorstep. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so we're going to keep walking now. The field. Come out at the top. And then there's a pub just up there. Yeah. Fancy a drink, Ray?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We've earned it.
We've earned it, definitely. Refreshing.